Pittsburgh art card, Most Wanted Fine Art. We're in the gallery of Most Wanted Fine Art tonight with Hoesy Corona from Baltimore. Hey man,
hey.
Thank you very much. He makes this really great artwork. We're going to see some cool stuff around the room here a little bit tonight. But he's our first visiting artist in the program. He's staying out back on Broad Street and he's a real trooper. Can you tell me about what the artwork is?
So this work I brought here for the art walk at the beginning of the month, and it's work that I've been exploring at the beginning of the year. So these are all from my performances, and now I'm going back into them and painting into them, and they're all dealing with identity.
I really like this idea. These are painted on, what is this?
Vinyl, so like marketing vinyl.
Oh, with the grommets in here? I really like how this is done. I like that it's a record of an event, and then you're painting over it. So the art just continues. Is this right?
Yeah, because with the performance, if you missed it, that's it. You can see the pictures, you can see the video, but it's not the same. With the vinyl, I'm kind of hinting at marketing techniques and making it a little bit more like contemporary of our time right here, right now.
It makes sense, and I love it. I've been telling people about it all the way across.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no, Pittsburgh's been amazing.
Oh, yeah, we're super happy to have you.
Thanks.
Let's see some of your new artwork.
Yeah, so this is what I've been working on here during my residency. So, I mean, this is only 4 weeks old, you know, it's very fresh, but essentially the question of the residency was, what does it mean to be a Latino artist in a place where there are few Latinos? So I feel like it's really loaded. I didn't shy away from it, and I started the first day making work. Mm-hmm. At first it was very pictorial, a lot of pictures, but then I started to really think about the hierarchies and power that are loaded within that question. And so here we are with these very iconic kind of images.
They definitely are. I saw it from across the room. I'm like, all right, what are we trying to say here? What is this art? Because this is like, what, out of a kitchen? Is this like your shelf liner?
Yeah.
And this is vinyl?
Yeah.
And like, so you cut the vinyl, it's on shelf liner, some of the stuff is on, what is it, shower material?
Exactly, yeah. So kind of tying back to what I was talking about earlier with the paintings, I'm really using materials that are contemporary, that we're used to on our everyday. So like, obviously if you have a kitchen, you typically buy those liners so that it doesn't, you know, get wet or whatever. So I just want to make those connections to our time now, contemporary time, and then also people maybe have a relationship to these things, so it's not like art, like, I don't understand that it's like, oh, that's a shower, you know.
It's very approachable, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I really enjoy about it. So what about this image? Why is this? If this is like your first image of Pittsburgh, like what's going on?
So I started with pictures that I was like, you know what, let me toss those away, and then I started, you know, doing these pictures over here that are a little bit more abstracted, and again thinking about power relationships, and then really it brought me to language. So here, this is a famous piece from 1993 by an artist whose name I'm going to butcher, but it was Daniel Joseph something. Damn it, but he was a famous artist, showed at the Whitney Museum in 1993, and those little tags that you get when you enter the museum, he changed them to read, "I can't imagine ever wanting to be white." And shit hit the fan. People went crazy. They were like, "You're attacking me, you're just trying to like be controversial." What he was hinting at is that the whiteness itself is a construction. So race is a construction, and it was strategically made or created to hold power. So here I'm thinking about, you know, alluding to maybe like an image of the KKK with tears on their eyes, presumably alluding to white tears. And what does that all mean?
Oh, there it is. That's amazing. This is amazing artwork.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's very fresh. I'm like, who knows what's going to happen?
No, it's very powerful, and when you balance it left and right with these images, then you have a lot to chew on for certain. Thank you
so much.
Yeah, it's really great. One more thing.
Yeah.
What are these? What's going on here?
So these are some sculptures. I always make work across disciplines. So here the title is Shepherd with Scapegoat. So again, it gives you another little kind of entry point into it, because presumably a shepherd is not necessarily a bad guy. But here it alludes again to maybe this like iconic KKK-ish figure, again with the horned creature. Which one's the evil one? It's hard to tell, right?
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you made some great work while you were here, and I'm super happy to have you. Are you going to be coming back soon?
Yeah, I'm hoping. So
yeah?
if anybody wants to bring me back, definitely, you know, contact me at Hoesy Corona or HoesyCorona.com.
That's cool. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was Hoesy. He's super awesome and talented. You want to check out his stuff for sure. But for Most Wanted Fine Art and Pittsburgh Art Car, I'm Jason Sauer. Check out our YouTube videos.